You see, greetings everybody. Once again, my name is Victor, and I have this to say. I've come to realize that not believing in oneself, a person not believing in himself, is the biggest problem the person can have. One of the biggest problems a person can have when it comes where it has to do with success. You see, sometimes it doesn't really matter who believes in you, but if you don't believe in yourself, you are just not going anywhere. I'm a living witness. My life is a living example. You see, you might even be in a place where not much people believe in you. If you believe in yourself, it doesn't matter how many people who does not believe in you. I've come to realize that sometimes, a lot of us, the young ones, from our early 20s to late 20s and upwards, most of us doesn't feel there is anything we are what providing, we are what producing, or anything we can do that will what applause, or that will what attention, or that will what congratulations, or that will attract any level of interest from people. And as a result of that, we spend our life being only spectators instead of participants. A lot of us are. My life has been a thing of spectatorship for years. I've watched people who I can say I'm better than. You see, I've watched them do things I know I can do better than they did it. But most times the problem I have is that when I try to do that thing, some other people might say, "Oh wow, this is great," but for you, nah, this is crap. You see, don't get me wrong. There are two sides of this. One is when you criticize yourself in a way to motivate yourself or challenge yourself to be better. That's very good. But there is a thin line between this particular mindset, and the mindset that always downplays whatever you do. When you criticize yourself because you believe you just can't be good, or this is not for you, or I don't think I can succeed, or I don't think I'm built for this. You know, being a criticizer who criticizes yourself has two ways to it. You can choose to be the person who builds yourself with criticism in order to bring out the best from you. The other way around, it can go to your disadvantage and lead to your failure when you become the person who criticizes yourself, and it becomes a tool, a weapon that you unconsciously use against yourself to destroy yourself, not knowing. Because each and every time when you do something, it doesn't matter who feels impressed by what you do. You are just not happy with what you can produce, and you keep destroying yourself, making yourself believe that you are just not good enough. And at the end of the day, you don't use it as a medium, or you don't use it as a tool to motivate yourself. You don't use it as a tool to challenge yourself to be up and doing, to get to the next level, to get better. You rather use it as a tool to destroy yourself, to make yourself believe that you are just not good enough. That's where you can spend years of your life not achieving anything with your life. I've been for years trying to start a YouTube channel for years, not necessarily procrastination, no. So my major problem is that each and every time I try to do some of these things, I just feel like I'm not good. I'm not good. This is what I keep saying. When I do the video, I get discouraged. I remember hitting the studio a lot of times to do songs, Afrobeats. Most times I get to the studio, I've even tried some other genres of music. But each and every time I hear other upcoming musicians do whatever they do, or a motivator or a content creator on social media do videos, I feel like, oh yeah, this person, he has it, he can go far. But anytime I do it, I might believe within me that I have what it takes. to outperform this person and produce something that makes more sense or people might like. But once I hit the studio and produce that music, as I listen to it, it irritates my ear. My voice irritates me. As I do the contents, the video contents, as I watch it, I feel like, nah, this is crap. Either I'm so busy judging the background, how it looks, or I'm so busy judging my shirt, how it looks, or I'm so busy judging my facial look, how it looks. One or two things, whatever. I'm so busy trying to get everything at the best state of it. And at the end of the day, years keeps rolling, nothing is being achieved. Years keeps rolling, nothing is being achieved. And recently, I have come to tell myself, bro, and I've come to understand that in life, you just cannot be perfect enough to start. It doesn't matter whether you start scrappily, it doesn't matter whether you start like a joke, it doesn't matter whether you start like a fool, just start. You are never going to be the best at the beginning anyway. Be ready to suck as much as you can suck. Be ready to be annoying, appear annoying as much as you can appear annoying. Be ready to, be an object of mockery in the presence of people. Your English or your Igbo or your Yoruba or your Efik or your Ewe or your Fanti language or any language you're using, French, Arabic, Ibibio, Fanti, any of those languages you're using, you're always going to find a problem with them anyway. So just start like a joke. Be the joke, but just start. Whatever you start, you will always look like a joke in it. I've tried a lot of things, and I can tell you, whenever I start it, I always look like a joke. At the end of the day, the more you keep doing it and keep doing it, there is a school of thought that you cannot do something over and over for 100 times and still be as bad as you were when you first did it. And I believe that. I'm a living witness. There are so many areas of my life I've tried out things, and I'm even laughing at. I was even laughing at myself. But with time, people now want to learn it from me. I feel like, wow, it's like I've become good in this. So I'm tired of judging myself. I'm tired of trying to appear so good. I'm tired of trying to be perfect. I'm just a human being. I'm never going to be perfect. So this is me, and this is who I am. And I want to use my life too to motivate you. You see, if I can start scrappily anyhow, start scrappily. Whatever you want to pursue and achieve, don't mind whether you look like a joke. I've had dreams that I've allowed to, you know, lie down somewhere dormant because I feel like I'm just not good yet to start. So I'm tired of doing that crap. It's time for me to move on, to move into whatever I want to do, and do it like that. Let the world get used to me. That's what that's. I don't have to try to dance to the tune of everything. I think I have to show myself so the world gets used to me. I'm nothing. I'm just a human being with a lot of flaws. You see, so it's what it is. And you ain't even perfect. Both the person that is judging you, the person that is watching you, none of us is perfect over here. We are all trying to act. We are all trying to look like what we are really not. So, but let me be who I am, and that's the best for me. I hope my message to myself as well and my life will motivate someone out there. Thank you very much.